niggerization, Silicon Valley. We're gonna dig deep, deep, deep in your ear hole. We going strong. I wanna bring this to you. Now, this is something you rarely hear in society, especially in the tech world, but we're gonna talk about it this evening because it deserves our attention. This is what we have right here. And just take a look at this and let me know what you think. Systemic discrimination. Let me know what you think about this. Because see, you know who's being discriminated against now in Silicon Valley is the disabled. And it's interesting because we got a white sister out there that's the founder, Keely Cat Wells. That's her name. She has a company called Making Space. Okay, and what Keely does is that she sought to raise capital. Okay, this is a white sister. She sought to raise capital from a prominent VC in Silicon Valley. During the meeting, she got the meeting and everything was going well. The pitch deck was on point. Her metrics made sense. The numbers and projections were all in line. The VC was going to sign the check, but this is what he said. And this is a prominent VC you all know. This is what he said. I would do this deal, but you need to bring in a white guy. You need to bring in a white male and make sure he's not disabled. He needs to be able-bodied. So we was like, oh wow, that's discriminatory. You know, because society, we live in a culture in a society that thinks that just because somebody's disabled, that they're not able. You understand what I'm saying? We tend to delegate disabled people to nonprofit status or disability status, or as if they just can't make it in society, as if they cannot compete. Now that's a certain mindset. So that's a certain mindset. When you see people just kind of like moving past people that are disabled one way or another, just happen to be maybe in a wheelchair or maybe somebody with kidney disease or somebody that's blind. I mean, these are still capable human beings. They have certain obstacles that we all do. You know, we all do. But so when you see venture capitalists starting to discriminate on people just based on their status as somebody that's has a disability, quote unquote, what society deems a disability. This may be extremely empowering to that individual. I always heard that when you lose, say I lost my vision tomorrow, my ability to hear, my ability to feel would increase. I used to work with some blind people years ago. I worked for a foundation that supported blind people, and what I noticed that they had the ability to sense your movements, your size, your weight, your height, simply by voice. They could tell how many feet I was away from them. They could tell my height. They could tell everything strictly by my voice, by their ability to hear. So Allah is merciful. So when we lose one aspect of our senses or what have you, and it can be anything. It can be our ability to walk, our ability to just do some of the things that people consider normal. So I was very discouraged when I saw Making Space, which Keely Cat Wells, she's doing her thing. She's doing her thing with this company. So when I saw that the VC said, hey, bring in a white man, it just basically confirmed what we believed all this time, that man, we got an uphill battle. But like I say, thanks for coming out. Check out Keely Cat Wells. Check out founders that are making things happen. Think big and understand it's you versus you. I love you. And like Granny used to say, you better get it together.